Hey everyone, it's the Final Round and my name is Jordan, and I will give a recap on tonight's games or the previous day's games whenever you're watching this. So I got two right. Tyus Jones went over points, and then Jalen Durant had a really good game with 12 points, 14 rebounds with that really good matchup against the Wizards for the center position. And then DeAnthony Melton looks like his points, rebounds, and assists. I just took rebounds and assists. Both of them missed. He just kind of was kind of just hanging around watching Maxey and Embiid do everything. And then Anthony Davis was 6 points short in a 44-point blowout. Who could have guessed it? And the other one I got wrong was the under on Kyle Kuzma. I will say I did fall in love with the data. The data pointed to an under. He's gone under versus Detroit last year. He's gone under a lot this year. But I should have also thought that since a lot of those unders were due to blowouts, that since this should be a close game, he should potentially have a better outcome. And he did start off slow and had probably his best quarter of the year in the third quarter, where he just kept scoring and scoring and scoring and scoring. So a bad read on my part, and it ends up being a 2 and 3 day. I do have 6 picks for tonight, and you'll see images that come up on the screen. Those will be from a data app called Outlier. There'll be a link in the description for a 7-day free trial. So this episode will be powered by Outlier. So my first pick, I'm going to go with Brook Lopez, over 2.5 steals plus blocks. He's been absolutely killing this line as of late. He's gone over 9 out of the last 10 games, and he's going up against the Heat, who give up the 5th most steals and the 12th most blocks to the center position. They do have some injuries. Their injury report is huge right now. So there could be some guys who miss, and it could end up being a blowout. But the way he's been playing, hopefully he can go over this mark before the fourth quarter comes around, if it does indeed end up being a blowout. In my second pick, I took this a while ago, and he didn't fail me. Max Strus, over 8.5 rebounds plus assists. Now, they have this at plus 106 if you want to take it. He's gone over in 8 out of the last 10 games. He is a good rebounder. I noticed this in the finals last year when he played for the Heat. And then when he came over to Cleveland, he's continued to be a good rebounder. The ball just kind of falls his way. The Hawks are giving up the 20th most rebounds to the small forward position and the most assists to the small forward position. So I expect this Cleveland-Atlanta game to be a little bit more up-tempo because Hawks are going to try to push it. Cleveland likes to slow it down a little bit. So a little bit more up-tempo than he's used to. Hopefully some more missed shots and more opportunities for assist. And if you can, please like the video, and if you haven't, please subscribe to the channel. And if you have a little bit of extra time, could you leave a comment for the algorithm? You can say anything, and it'll just tell YouTube to get that video out there for more people to see. And thank you to the people who do comment. In my third pick, I'm going to stick with Cleveland. This is going to be matchup based. Evan Mobley, over 25.5 points plus rebounds. He's gone over this in 7 out of the last 10 games. And the Hawks, they're going to be without their starting power forward, Jalen Johnson. So Saddiq Bey is going to step in at that starting power forward spot. And Saddiq Bey is actually not a bad scorer. But overall this season, the Hawks have been giving up the 7th most points to the power forward position and then the 20th most rebounds. So with the way Evan Mobley is playing and the advantage he should have over someone like Saddiq Bey scoring wise and then getting rebounds, I like him to go over this mark. And also sticking with this game on the other side of things, I like Trey Young over 2.5 3-pointers made. You'll see Trey Young has heated up over the last 4 games. Ever since that game against Indiana where they were just up and down, he has made a minimum of 5 3-pointers. So I know the odds for this might not allow it to be on a prop app. So you could also look at points. I don't think that's a bad play either at 25.5 points. Cleveland is giving up the most points to the point guard position and the 11th most 3-pointers to the point guard position. So if Trey Young keeps up that mindset, he's definitely got the opportunity here to go over 25.5 points and definitely make 3+ 3-pointers. If I'm doing a parlay, I'm doing that 2.5+ on there instead of points. In fifth pick, I guess I really like rebounds plus assist for today, but I like Anthony Edwards over 10.5 rebounds plus assist. He's gone over this in 7 out of the last 10 games and for 4 straight games. The Thunder are giving up the 15th most rebounds to the shooting guard position and the 5th most assists to the shooting guard position. In his last 5 games against the Thunder, he has gone over this 4 times and he's gone over it by a lot. So really good opportunity here for Anthony Edwards. And before I get into this last pick, I do want to shout out my partners, Underdog Fantasy, Sleeper, and ParlayPlay. Use promo code FinalRound11 on any of these. They'll match your first deposit up to $100, and there'll be a link in the description for those. And thank you to the people who do sign up with those. My sixth pick is going to be Fred VanVleet over 13.5 rebounds plus assists. He's been crushing this as of late. He's gone over the last 4 out of 5 games, and he's gone over this by a lot. He's going up against Dallas, who are giving up the 7th most rebounds and the 7th most assists to the point guard position. So not only is he grabbing boards, getting assists, he's got the good matchup for it. So that's Fred VanVleet over 13.5 rebounds plus assist. And if you'd like to discuss lines further, I have a Discord. The link is in the description. There'll be conversation going on there about all the other lines. There's a big slate. Not all the lines are out right now, so you can jump on in there. There's conversation going on about all the sports, and also that Jalen Durant play where I gave the matchup and the lines weren't out yet. That's what I did last year because they didn't release the lines the day before at all. I just gave the matchup, and people would match that up with the lines when they came out, and they actually did pretty well with it. So I may continue to do that if I see a really good matchup for someone and their lines are not out. I'll just throw up their matchup and show their averages on the year or their last 5 to 10 games, whatever it is. And also, it takes me a lot of time to dig up this information. If you do well with it and you feel like giving back, I have a Cash App and a Venmo in the description. You can donate back to the channel. Thank you to the people who do donate. So thank you all for watching. Still coming close to that 1 year of doing YouTube, and it's been going pretty well overall. I told you guys I have talked to Outlier. I am going to do a giveaway for Outlier. I will let you know when that starts to give away a free year, and then the second and third place we get 6 months free for Outlier. I just gotta think of the date that I'm gonna start it. Might run it for like a week and then do a drawing. So I hope you're all doing well. It's funny, the game that I thought was going to be a blowout, the Pacers and the Blazers, ended up being the one close game so far tonight. It's just crazy how that works, which also I did have picks for the Hornets and the Knicks game, but with LaMelo Ball, if he's out, that could potentially be a blowout again. The Knicks did blow out the Hornets earlier this year, and I had Mitchell Robinson rebounds. He got just 8, and then they played again. It was a little bit closer, and I think he got 13 or 14 rebounds. So I don't think that's a bad play. And also Julius Randle scores very well against the Hornets. He's gone over points plus assist in both matchups against the Hornets. I'm just, like I said, I'm afraid of that blowout potential there if LaMelo Ball is out. So that's what a lot of this is just trying to dodge the blowouts, and the spreads don't exactly predict them. Watch the Hornets and Knicks be a really close one, even without LaMelo if he's out. So it is what it is. But God bless you all. I hope you're all doing well. It's the final round. My name is Jordan. I will catch you on the next one. Bye.